Percy Purcell here. I've had my first kiss, but she ain't digging relationships. Stepdad's still evil, still chilling with my friends and making money.
It was just a prank, little dude. Man up!
You're the one being childish.
Percy, I'm very proud of you. Please be responsible with that money.
I will. I've heard some downward spiral stories myself.
I'm gonna miss this place.
I ain't.
Do or don't, we got a whole new world ahead of us.
Okay, I'm trying to do another round of gameplay, but when I go to, try to fire up the process, my screen recorder is not working. Okay, you better stay put. You better stay put. And look at me trying to do this on a low battery anyway. I'm not sure if that has anything to do with anything. Okay, so far so good. Okay. So picking up where I'm left off, okay? So, let's see what's going on in the world of relationships here. I don't even know if it's worth trying to have a relationship with my stepfather, but let's see. And quit lagging while you're at it. Conversation. Red Sox and Yankees, who's better? No agreement. I don't think this guy's worth my time anymore. At this point, we'll just do agree to disagree. That's probably the smartest thing to do. Study harder. Let's go ahead and age up. I think I have enough stuff for the year. Oh. Bummer. Oh. And that brings my happiness down, obviously. So how do I go about boosting it? A kid from your neighborhood asks if you want to go roller skating with him, his older brother. I'm in. Why not? Why would I want to miss that opportunity? Okay, so that somewhat brings up my happiness. Okay, it looks like things are getting better. With the schooling, we'll keep it that way. At this point, I don't even think I should try interacting with the stepfather anymore. Confident mom. Yeah. Look here, I started a Turner Middle School, a private school. Let's check in on some friends. Dean Spielberg. Party with him. Pajamas again? Really? Conversation. Best superhero. Okay, so far it looks like my recording stuff is working. I think I'm too young to be looking for work. They say that like back in the 80s, the original GoFundMe was mowing other people's lawns. Let's see what mind and body self-improvement has to do. Acting lessons. Ask your mother if you can take lessons today. Unconditional support. Yeah. Looks like she is sharp after all. Sign up for a course. And how did it go? Oh. Age. What do we got? Evil stepfather. Okay, so maybe he's not a good guy from the inside out. Your stepfather's pranked you by locking you in the bathroom while you're using the toilet. Surprise me. Your stepfather called you a jackass. No. You called your stepfather a jackass. So I guess I'm still a part of that cussing group. Your stepfather called you a dirty little pussy. Well, at least my happiness is up. Okay, how's my battery looking? I could always just plug it into the car charger here. So, you know what? If I'm already doing good in school, then what further need do I have to have a compliment look in the situation. Not the choice of words. Oh, I'm dreaming of driving some kind of a Subaru. Jimmy Giuliani. Conversation. What a perfect day would look like. I'm sure we all got our vision. I'll tell you what, I'm not really all that interested in basketball. So how is it that I get along with, and not, the stepdad? What spending time with him look like? Play in the rain? Don't get sick. Don't slip and fall either. My father's been promoted to paralegal. Let's just go ahead and age up and see what we got. Still doing good in school. Okay, freelance gigs. Time to put some money in my character's pocket. Bringing the bacon home. I'm walking the dog of an Olympic athlete. Something's telling me that I really ought to study harder. Pull an all-nighter. Am I still limited in my activities? I mean, I'm officially a teenager now. I'll think about accessorizing my character. Crocheting. Let's go ahead and age and see what happens. What? Starting high school. What else? You've been coughing a ton today, but nothing seems to be coming out. You're also experiencing high fever. Surprise me. Oh, man. I think I'll once again do acting lessons. Okay, so maybe that might not be my cup of tea, so I'll probably ditch that going forward. Go for a walk. So now that I'm in high school, time to take things a little bit seriously. Still can't get actual jobs. I think instead of walking athletes' dogs, I'll post an ad to mow people's lawns like we were talking about. But why does it have to be for a Russian hacker? Some with Scott. Does he need a car? Why would he need my help? What would I know about cars? I mean, at age 12, I was dreaming of driving a Subaru WRX STI once I got my license. So he might get that idea, and then my idea won't be cool anymore. Smarts? You know, I don't understand, man. You know, I mean, I put in all that effort at school. I mean, apparently school doesn't teach you everything you need to know. So maybe we'll go to the library, pursuing book and media. Let's go ahead and age. First kiss is Amanda Sellers. You have an opportunity to have your first kiss. This would be when I hit surprise me, but maybe kiss her, but definitely no tongue. All right. Now it seems as if I might have a girlfriend, but who's this Amanda? Let me see if I can track her down. There we go. Start out simple. Conversation. You'll never know what this game throws at you, okay? Never. Like, do people twerk for a career? We're in a total green, so maybe I'll ask her out. Okay, then what was that kiss about then? Better to have dabbled in with a little bit of knowledge than not know what it's like, right? She'll have to chase after me then if she changes her mind. Time for another round of side hustling. Wrong menu. I seem to get more out of mowing lawns. 7 hours? Alright, whatever. Since I'm still young, the movie theater choices might be crap. Yogurt topping nuts. Would be like to go to a concert. Dolly Parton. Ask him to go. But, you know, I thought we were in the South, and this kind of thing would be appreciated. Maybe it would have been better, like, go see some local trap act or something like that, or maybe even like some bluegrass band or something. But like I said, you'll never know what this game throws at you. I do like the song Jolene, by the way. Let's go ahead and age up. I'm getting close to 18. It's time to take the test. Yes. Cattle crossing. There. Now that you passed your driving test, your mother wants to buy you a 6-year-old red Smart Fortwo. Well, maybe my dad got that one car that I was after, and it's probably not cool anymore, so I'll just take what I can get. While watching your new Smart Fortwo, professional athlete pulls up last vehicle. Ready to the week. Nah, I don't want to get reckless. I don't want to get reckless at this point. Oh, my half-brother Quentin's got diarrhea. Ginger just KO'd another student with a right hook in the computer lab. Alright, well, I made it to 16, so I'll go ahead and I'll stop it right here. And on top of that, my phone is not charged. I'm down to 1%. What's going on here? Here it is, a different day, but same episode. If all goes well, I think I'm going to push this baby all the way to graduation. Now, let's see. I'm recording like normal. I got much more battery than what I did the last sesh. So, yes, we're here at 16. And the last thing that happened was that I ignored somebody who challenged me to a street race. Let's take a look at my schooling activities. Wait, am I really recording? Yeah. The last time I was doing a character story, it was for an old YouTube channel, I had purchased God Mode, if I'm correct. And I might do it for the next episode. I might cause my character's stepfather to have a change in heart! It appears that the gameplay is much more smoother now. So, let's see. I got a couple more years left. I think I might wait and throw a house party when I graduate. But let's go ahead and let's see here. We can still be friends, Amanda. I mean, like, I'm not chasing you after this point. Just have a simple conversation. Let's see what that would look like. You had a conversation with your classmate Amanda about the meaning of life. Deep. Maybe she didn't know what she was thinking. I mean, maybe she took on a dare to kiss Percy. I don't know. And it wasn't Percy doing the dare. Okay, let's see here. New heirloom. I think I had the opportunity to do this before, but I missed out on it. Alright, let's find the heirloom. Andy Ruiz Jr.'s boxing glove. The average value for the super rare item is $3,000. Okay, so in order for me to get another heirloom, I have to watch a video. So, see you in a moment. Watch a short video. And I think, I could be wrong, but I think that having that God mode or whatever might cause this to go away. It was an ad for TikTok. Some dancer. I already have TikTok. Back on the mount you go. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, so use tissue. $30,000? Used tissue from BitLife HQ. Are the developers thinking so high and mighty of themselves? I'm just playing with y'all. Let's see here. Okay, so the reason why the boxing glove is cheaper than the used tissue is because the boxing glove is in bad condition. Probably because it's been used on so many KOs. I'll sell it. See how it goes. Alright, so the list price was for $770. The offer is $710. I'll take the offer. It's the green I need. You sold your boxing glove worn by Andy Reid Jr. to a famous author for $710. And I honestly have no reason to keep a used tissue. Like, I want to know how this was acquired, by the way. And why would I want to refurbish a used tissue? Sell it. I will sell it for that estimated value. Nobody wanted your used tissue. What if we try again? I'll even think about knocking down the price. Got a truck backing in. Who's this guy? Okay, well, give me the option to knock down the price. I'll go down that far. To a DJ. He's probably going to use that tissue for an album cover. No, well, he's a DJ, not an artist, but DJ Tissue. Probably playing sad romance songs or something like that, or maybe some old classic country like Keith Whitley, Don't Close Your Eyes. Is he the one that sang that song? Yep, he did. Take me back to the gameplay. Oh, we have to go through the sperm cell introduction again. Who knows? Maybe with me having the sudden accumulation of wealth, my Percy's stepfather ought to start treating him with some respect. There's my bank balance, y'all. $18,988. Let's see. Spend some time with friends. Hurry up. This thing is starting to lag again. And I would be displeased if I found out that this is somehow not being recorded. Because this is gold right here. You're out of your mind. What if I hit the back button? Alright, let's check up on Dean. Let's see what's going on. It's been 5 years since I lost my cat. Let's try giving him a gift. Hitachi Magic Wand. What are you kidding me? Visa gift card. What if he's low on funds and I'll give him $21? Happy belated birthday. He appreciates it. Maybe they're not the most extravagant thing in the world. What did I just press? Alright, back on the mount you go. What's up, Jimmy? Let's see about going to a concert with him. Miley Cyrus, pass. Not to be mean. Conversation. Spirit animals. Well. I have actually been called somebody's spirit animal before. I think that'll give him a video game. Oh yeah, now, he totally appreciates that. I don't think I'm going to spend a dime on my stepfather though. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and age up to 17 years old. Best friends. Well, I feel as if I've been closer to Dean. Let's keep the status quo. I hope it doesn't hurt him. Surprise me. Ooh. Dean, no hard feelings, man. Hopefully there's no budding animosity boiling up. So, first things first. We check out. Grades are good. Let's keep it that way. My half-sister, Maya, has already graduated from high school. My half-brother's not suffering from diarrhea anymore. I'm starting to suspect my half-sister is experimenting with sleeping pills. Let's have a talk with her. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull up that particular topic. And you and your friend, your half-sister and I had a heart about presidential lies. Maybe she watches too much mainstream media. You and and it's gotten to that point. Well, I'm just going to agree to disagree, and if she doesn't like that, that's on her. Okay? We all come from different backgrounds, we all have different beliefs. Hopefully, it's not true about the sleeping pills, because that might be getting to her. I don't know. But guys, don't abuse drugs. And I think that we need to try going to a concert with Dean. Panic at the Disco? Why not? And we both enjoyed it. He enjoyed it a tad bit more. Now, even though I'm rich all of a sudden, I guess everybody's got their definition of what rich is. Take it out for a spin. The speed limit. Let's go to the mountains. I'm a mountain guy. I'm just trying to make sure that everything's okay between me and Dean. Keep driving. I somewhat enjoyed it, and he totally enjoyed it. Now, with the car in mind still, let's schedule some maintenance. Use the golden wrench. Costs $238. Let's see what this does. Oh, I think I'm asked to make an in-game purchase. What I was going to say was that even though I have all this money, I still want to make money. And I think that maybe since I'm doing good in school, I could apply to be a tutor, and I could do it at the rate of $15 an hour. $4.20. Yeah, I couldn't keep a straight face with that one. The coming up year, I'll be 18. And I think that we've made enough memories, except let's go ahead and check with my parents. Okay, so I have a tiny little bit less of green than Savannah, my mom here. What would it be like if we go to a movie at this point? It's still kids. Like, dude, Percy is 17. Like, does the BitLife universe have, like, strict rules? Like, you... Let's see what spending time with her would look like. To a Muslim mosque. What? Once more, you'll never know what this game throws at you. So, I'll probably just walk by one. Walking downtown or something like that. I don't know. Let's just go ahead and hit 18. You graduated from high school. What will you do now? What if I have the option to apply to a trade school in this game instead of a university? Because in some cases, you can make more doubloons with, new friend, O.J. McClure. But he's crazy. But does crazy always mean detrimental? A crisis looms as tensions between Iraq and Qatar heighten. My half-sister started a new position as apprentice trucker for Interstellar Trucking and Services. She moved out, by the way. But let's see what I could pray to the BitLife developers. General. Let's just hit. I gotta hit the play button here. Another ad. All right, so that might do me some good. That might not. Smart. 55%. Let's see, I still don't have a full-fledged job. No, we're not doing that. Okay, BitLife, what the hell is your problem? Nude art model for a school district? What is your problem? Let's just go ahead and do farmer. Caveman pastures. Which of these secret powers which I possess? Superhuman endurance, I guess. Oh, welcome aboard. Now that you have a job, your mother wants to buy you a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom portable mobile home. Aren't mobile homes supposed to be portable anyway? Maybe that's just an overstatement. Monthly expense, $20. You know something? I do have a lot of money. You know how people say, hey, if I win the lottery, I won't tell anybody, but there will be signs. Well, in this case, it's Percy like, hey, I won't tell anybody that I have sold 2 hefty heirlooms, but there will be signs. I'll accept it gratefully. Oh, and this kind of slipped my mind. I'm done with school. Got me a full-time job. Am I able to throw a party? Am I still able to throw that party? I don't have the option to throw a party anymore. Really? Okay, but I can accessorize myself. Complete live challenges to win accessories. Okay, I'll hold off on that. And bummer, I wanted to throw a party. So if I can't throw a party, I think the next best thing would be to spend time with all. Of course, I'm sure that Grace, I think his name was Grace. Well, yeah, my stepfather. I invested time in 7 relationships. Now, what would that look like? I took my father to a soccer match. I took my mother bowling. My stepfather refused to go try archery with me. He would probably want to try archery on me. I took my half-sister and Maya to ding-dong ditch the neighbors. Like, what the heck? Come on, we're both adults. I took my half-brother Quinn to watch a magic show at the community center. I took my friend Dean to a Shinto shrine. Maybe Percy likes to study religion and worldview in his spare time. Took my best friend Jimmy stargazing. I took my friend OJ whale watching, so we probably went out to the Outer Banks, since it's North Carolina. Now, let's go ahead and focus on my job. Well, we try to start a conversation about whether or not pornography should be legal. He told you to shut up. Okay, maybe I ought to put in some double effort at the place, though. I don't want to come off as a thorn in the side of the company. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and age up to 19. I was thinking about just cutting this episode off at the age of 18. But I think we're just going to go a little bit further. I already have the first BitLife episode up on YouTube, covering the first 10 years of Mr. Purcell's life. While vacationing at a resort with a group of your friends, your friend OJ's girlfriend, Floor, confides in how much she would love for you to work her out in the hotel fitness room. I think I'm just going to ignore the whole thing altogether and hope I don't get in any flack. And that seems to have been the best thing to do. Boss. Let's see if we're going to have a conversation. Quiet down, get back to work. Oh, we're talking about basketball again. I don't know. This might not be my job of choice. A woman approached me and told me if my forehead was any bigger, it would be a 5 head. I don't know. Okay, wait a minute. I see my happiness is kind of taking a hit. Plan a vacation. Let's take an economy to Kingston, Jamaica. You selected. Cost. That. Do. You visit a museum that holds a very famous work of art. Mindfully enjoy it, since they probably don't love photography anyway. I'm probably taking selfies of myself on the beach and trying the local cuisine. Then I come back to work and let's see if I can actually, okay, so I gotta avoid this cold guy. My boss might not be. We'll have a conversation with somebody who's in the green about the secret ribbons of BitLife. I think maybe I ought to focus on people who are in the green and hope that everything works out. Marquis. Compliment somebody. Call them a pimp. Why would I do that? Hopefully that doesn't go to HR. Age. Quit lagging. Love interest. A young woman you met at the gym has asked you on a date. I think I'm going to hold off on love for a little while longer. You stumble across a group of pale, beautiful people having coffee. One of them waves you over, says you're special for a human like them. Run away. I've been given a raise of 19.11. My half sister is a trucker, apparently full time. I've been wondering a lot lately about the negative correlation between vehicle size and, do I need to say it again? I'll say it again. You'll never know what this game is going to throw at you. And wouldn't we be concerned about vampires in October? Now, I'm feeling the need to continue on. Excuse me. But I think I got a full episode of content, which I'll go ahead and get to working on. And hopefully the playback is good. Well, guys, that's it for episode number 2. I can't wait to show you what the next one's going to look like. I'm looking forward to that. And I'm thinking that we'll go ahead and start shooting for episode number 3 today. At this moment, I got the bulk of the editing for this episode 2, done. Got a little bit more things to do to kind of liven things up more. Look at me being able to get episode number 2 up the day after episode 1. Yippee! Stay tuned for the next episode. In the meantime, check out my other content. I'm Rowdy Jefferson of the Quirky Orchard, TTYL. Have a good one.